Hi everyone, we are currently busy with Numbers 1, topic surds, and in this video I'll be explaining exercise 5, task B. Right, in this exercise all they want you to do is basically simplify these surds into the form of K surd M. So just make it as small as you possibly can. Right, for number 1, they are looking at surd 40, and the biggest possible square number that can divide into 40 is 4. 4 times 10 will give you 40. If we take the square root of 4, we get 2, and then the 10 is left inside the surd. So that is your answer. For number 2, we've got surd 18. The biggest square number that can divide into 18 is 9. 9 times 2 will give you 18. If we take the square root of 9, we get 3, and the 2 is left inside the surd, giving that your answer. Right, surd 20, the biggest possible square number that can divide into 20 is 4. 4 times 5 equals 20. And if we take the square root of 4, that is 2, and the 5 remains inside the surd. For number 4, we've got 56. The biggest possible square number that can divide into 56 is 4, and 4 times 14 will give you 56. So the square root of 4 is 2, and then 14 stays inside the surd. We cannot make that any smaller. That is your answer. For number 5, we've got 96, surd 96. And the biggest possible square number that can divide into 96 is 16. 16 times 6 will give us 96. And the square root of 16 is 4. And then the 6 is left inside the surd, giving that your answer. For surd 80, the biggest square number that can divide into 80 is 16 again. 16 times 5 will give us 80. The square root of 16 is 4. And the surd 5 stays inside, stays as is. Right, for number 7, we've got surd 108. The biggest possible square number that can divide into 108 is 36. 36 times 3 will give us 108. The square root of 36 is 6, and the surd 3 remains. So that is our answer. For surd 72, the biggest number that can square number that can divide into 72 is 36 again. 36 times 2 gives us 72. And the square root of 36 is 6. And the surd 2 remains. And last but not least, surd 54 can be broken up into 9 times 6. The square root of 9 is 3. And the surd 6 remains. Please watch the next video for task C.